Well, good evening. Hey, this is Susan coming from my channel, Susie's Woozy, for YouTube in the Marketplace. You all doing good today? Guess what? Tomorrow's Halloween. Gonna go and get all that good candy tomorrow night. And hopefully, mainly, and everybody, but mainly, I'm saying this, your children, they won't wake up Saturday morning with a bellyache. But we sure did have fun when we would go trick-or-treating. But we had to get over through the years with our children. We had to pick out choice places if we went door to door. And now, organizations, churches especially, they call them trunk or treats at their church. So I guess to promote more safety and to promote just that type of careful, clean fun like that. So I'm going to get on with it. And if there's something you like, I do not believe I've shown this. If I have, just say, well, she's already shown that, but maybe some of you that are brand new, and I hope there's somebody brand new that's watching, you can see that I like that vest and my jewelry. Now, I have shown this before. But the animal print is in, you all, and I love this shine in here. Now, these are new. Now, that animal print's got a little red in it. So, but that's about all I had with this for tonight. I was too tired. I have something else that I've had for years that I didn't even buy in the last 3 years. But this is okay. And my shoes are from Temu. I bought those last year, I believe, and my jeans are from last year. But now you can dress this up with a real nice pair of dressy black pants. You could wear white with it. There's some gray in here if you wanted to pull the gray out, but I like the black or the white. So I'm going to put this camera down some, and because the ceiling's showing a lot, and then I will get started. Okay, here I go. Lulu, what you doing? I've got Lulu right here. I'll pick her up and show her to you in a little bit. She got groomed. She really looks good. I think I'm going to have to lower the camera a little bit more. I did. I had to lower it so you could see the whole outfit, I guess. Maybe I should have put it elongated, but I was told that if you do it elongated, that usually turns into a short. So I don't know if you can see my shoes or not. But you've seen them before. You've seen these shoes before. Come here, Lulu. Let's go see these people. Come on. You all, if this is your first time watching, hold on, let me move the camera. Yeah, Lulu. This is your first time watching. This is my little girl. Her name is Lulu. And that's the way that I look on her, as my little girl. I don't have anybody here with me, and a buddy, she loves to go. And she sees me, like she knows, I don't know if she does or not, she knows when I've got my to-go clothes on, dressing up, and my purse over my shoulder. I say, come on, Lulu. Buddy, she gets excited, don't you? But now she doesn't, she's not real affectionate. She doesn't try to lick up on you or get close to you. Matter of fact, watch her. She turns her head away from me. But she's a good dog, and I love her so good. Say good night, Lulu. See her pretty eyes. She's a schnauzer. Well, okay, we're going to look at something else. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, this purse I did get from Temu, and it doesn't match my skirt. I wanted you to see my skirt. I bought a dress, leopard dress, and this skirt. And I wasn't paying attention on 2 separate days, separate orders, or I wouldn't have bought both. But it's okay. I'll have 2 nice outfits, and then this purse. Now, I will be careful unless I have the exact print with this. This matches that vest a little bit better than, this doesn't match at all. This doesn't match at all. But I want to show it to you, and then I want to show it and ask you, have any of y'all ever bought this person? I'm going to show you why. It is a trumpet type skirt. All of you that sew and know fashion, is that what it's called? I'm going to lower it just a little bit. Now, I've chopped my head off right there, but I want you to see the hem on this and the bottom. So if you wanted one, I've always loved, I'm just going to call it a trumpet type bottom, but now I'm probably wrong. And this would look better, I feel like, with a small pump, a little dress shoe belt like that with a little small heel anyway. I don't wear high heels, you all, at all. I would love to. They're really snazzy looking, but I'm not able to wear high heels. Okay, I'm going to raise this up and I'm going to show you something. Maybe I ought to have turned my phone long ways, but since I'm, vertical. You see this purse? Now it's real nice, and it was not, of course, it wasn't expensive. It's got a little latch right here. Can you hear that? But for some reason, I'm thinking when you push it, it's supposed to turn this thing loose, make it come up. I have pulled, and I didn't want to break it. I didn't want to break it, and I haven't even thought about getting a knife. But it's not going to let me open it for now, but I won't send it back. It was nothing. It was so inexpensive. But this is nice. This one, now this would go with that vest over there better. But if not, I would wear solids, a solid black pair of pants with this solid vest, and then just carry something like this. I did want to show you about this vest. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. I bought this vest maybe back in the summer. Maybe at the beginning of the year. And then, of course, I had those knee surgeries. And any of you have ever had knee surgery, you have a tendency to lose some weight. So I had lost some. So you see how big this is. And sometimes you buy them like that and have to send them back or whatever. I love this vest. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to sew this on both sides like that. Now that made a world of difference, didn't it? Made a world of difference. And so that will be fixed like that. If you were wondering, well now, Susan, that's too big under the arm. You're right, yes it is. And so that's how I'm going to fix that. I have a few more things to show you. I just put this on over all this other. I didn't even change the skirt. I know it doesn't match, but I wanted you to show you what I found at the thrift store yesterday. I used to shop the thrift store all the time, and I've gotten where I don't often now. But I was so thrilled that I found this, and it's going to be cute with a pair of black pants, maybe a black vest. And then, well, that's all I really need to do, put on something solid on the bottom, and I'll be ready to go. So I'm going to show you the whole thing. I love the way it's cut and the design of it. Okay, I'll step back here. Got my head chopped off. I love it. Look here how it hangs in the back. Then it doesn't button. Yes, it does. It has a button, one button. So if you like things buttoned like that, then it has a hood on it. Now, I'm not one to wear hoodies, but if I was outside and I had this on it, when I needed to put it on, I would. And I love this. What do you think about it? Isn't that pretty with black and white? And of course, this necklace doesn't go with it, but I just wanted to show you my $1 million find. Think it was $3.99 or $4.99, and you can't beat that even with Temu, can you? That I love the lady, I forget her name, but she emphasizes when she first comes on, she loves to try on wigs for us. She brings the title when you go on Temu, either the app or either just the website, it'll mention like shop like a billionaire, but spend like a poor person, whatever it says. Not maybe like a poor person, but you can just shop like a billionaire, but you're not gonna have to spend like a billionaire. So that's the way I feel like about this. I'm very proud of it though. I'm just carrying on tonight with you all, but I'm very proud of this. Okay, I didn't change clothes either with this one. At the bottom, I still have my skirt on, but I just wanted you all to see this beautiful blazer. I feel like I can wear it in the winter and the fall right now. Some people would say, well, that's strictly for spring, but they advertised it and I've just bought it in the last 2 weeks or so I love it. I will be probably, well, what I have on under is just fine, but I'd like to wear a black necklace here or something, maybe with white, change the earrings, but I'll let you look at it. It's so pretty. I'll step back in the back here. Just don't pay attention with the leopard. I'll come up some. See, it has the big flowers, like big flowers. The store say sunflowers, and I love this. I don't know, I've never seen garments made with big flowers on the sleeves, and I bought in the last year or so, a flower is here or it comes on and it drapes down. But I really like this, and in the back, you know what? I need to get a job so I have somewhere to wear these clothes. Basically, the only place I have to wear them is to church, unless I go out to eat. Now, I'm dressed up in them, going out shopping, whatever, but normally put on a pair of blue jeans, a nice shirt, maybe a jacket. Okay, I left off. I'll just finish saying it again so I don't have to put it together. Because I'm going to put these together anyway, but I was just saying I need to get a job. I've got several things that, where am I going to wear them? And a lot of my things are dressy, but you can make them into something sporty. But hey, I'll find a place. I might go out to eat at the Olive Garden. You ever go to Olive Garden? That's a fine place. And it's nice, very, very nice. Oh, we got we got a Dairy Queen. You dress up and go to Dairy Queen. You sure can. I'm not going to knock any of all these good places to eat. So, we're going to get on with it. I have a few more things to show you. Then I'm getting tired, and you may be also. So, we'll get this finished, and then we'll call it a night. I wanted to show you this. I'm so proud of it. I've just dropped my glasses just about. Isn't that pretty? It says Susie. And it goes in a USB plug. It plugs into, you'll have to get your USB outlet, plug this into that, then plug that into the wall. Thumbnail. I really like it, and when I will put it over there before then. When I start taking all this down for Christmas, then I will put this up, or I'll put it up before, but I'm really enjoying this. I don't have a USB outlet over there of any kind, so I'll have to prepare one and make one. So I'm going to cut this off and lay this right there. Then my typical sign for my YouTube family. I hope it'll come on. There you go. Can you see the top of it? Uh-oh, shouldn't have done that. Welcome, friends and family. I may try to find one that says, welcome, family. I wish I could say it and to get it all in there. YouTube family. You know, if you go to order something that's going to be initialed, they only give you a certain amount of letters. And the higher you go, the more it costs. But if you can buy that like that, that's good. Yes, but welcome my YouTube family. For everyone that has been with me for a long time, you're a part of a new subscriber though. I'm getting through I believe it's TikTok and other means. I'm seeing that people are subscribing to my channel, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I'm not too far. I hope it doesn't take me too long to get there to 1,000. And of course, we're going to have a surprise gift. I wish we could have a party and I could invite all of you all, but can't do that. But I can do my surprise gift. So I'm going to get on with this. At the end, I will tell you a few more things that might interest you. But I'm going to get on and show you what I have. This is here. It's called Moisture Cushion, and it's makeup. And I bought this before a long time ago. And it's got little holes in it. It's got its own sponge applicator. Oh, let's see. Is my lighting okay, you all? I feel like I'm seeing a glare, and I don't like it. You all had a good day. Uh-oh, I just broke the thing. I might can fix it, though. It's got like a handle on it. I can fix it. There we go. Okay, that looks like a little microphone. It's a sponge. There's the lid, and it just came off. Just pushed it back in there. See that? Okay. Now this here, you've got a protector, a covering. And you just lift it up. And you just press, see it? I just put it on. I don't know what it's gonna look like. And it's sort of white, but I always like to go back anyway and use a little bit of bronzer. Bronzer, not bronzer, bronzer. Okay, that's that. Now that's called Moisture eel, like the fish, the eel hoe, like you're going to hoe a garden, EELHOE. I don't know, you all, something's not right tonight. I feel like sort of I'm in disarray. I don't know if it's because it's bedtime or what, but I'm going to get through it. Okay, here's something else. I've been waiting to get me some good powder. You know what? Maybe this will help. Did that help at all? I mean, I bought the thing. I might as well use it, hadn't I? Now it's going to fall over on me. Excuse me just a moment. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to get through this tonight, you all. We are. All right, this is Luxury Powder. I bought some powder last week and I received it. I really like it. Let's see, let me get it up close for you. Luxury Powder. And it's by F-A-N-A. Fana. Going to give that a try. Because it really does make a difference when you use good powder. Because believe me, I found that out when I got out of powder, and I told you all this. I was using body powder, just regular after shower body powder. And it made my face, I think, look dry. Felt dry. So I got that. And here it says curly eyelashes. Now I am so glad if this is mascara that I've got this. It is mascara. I hope it's not dried up. It's purple. It's about dried up too. I'm telling you. It's going on my skin, and I wanted purple. I love purple. But I'll put it on tomorrow, and then maybe if I do another haul tomorrow, we'll see. This is, but I'm just probably going to quit buying mascara from Temu because it just comes in, seems like not working right or dry. This is, like I said, curly eyelashes. And I will get you the links to all of this. Trisha's house was wanting the link to something else. And Trisha, I hope that you saw where I sent that. I'm so proud of myself about that. I tried for months to learn how to get those links out. I finally learned that. So, thank goodness I did learn that. Okay, next. Now these came, and I'm trying to figure out if now this was a free gift. This was zero. This didn't cost me anything. So what I'm gonna do, I will separate all of this. I will never use all of this. And if anybody's looking that's in my family, well, just shut your eyes because it's going to be Christmas. There's a sponge. I have several of sponges in here. Different shapes. And I'll probably keep these sponges because I enjoy them. And you know, when they get old, and especially if they've got a real good thin tip on them, get under the eye to spread your makeup out real good. Here we go with these. And I've opened these already, but they have a real good, they're not real floppy. You know, like they're just gone, like that right there, that's firm, but it's soft also. Look what a real pretty handle on this. I just think it's so elegant. Isn't that elegant? That's sort of a tan, bronzy look. And I'm just gonna hold up. I'm not gonna show you all of these. You all don't want to see that. Same thing with that one. That's soft, but it will be firm also. And it will be able to put it on just like you need. And it comes with these little cover-ups. I won't be putting those back on there. But if you like to put those on there, and then here's your brush for your mascara or your eyebrows also. Let me see anything different in here that you probably haven't ever seen or don't. Everything is small. I doubt there's anything in here that you haven't already seen before. Now, I love the small ones. Sometimes it's hard to get these small ones. And then to put on your eyeshadow. Sometimes your eyebrow, if you use an eyebrow powder, to use that to put your eyebrow powder on. Here's a smaller one. And that's firm. That would be great, I think, to put your eyebrow powder on. Here's an angle. To go, you know, with an angle there. These are all real good, you all. That's about the ones that you would be curious to know that anything else extra come in this. Let me see if it's got the name on it. So if you wanted to order it, because like I told you, it's free. There is no name, but I've got it right here. My battery's fixing to go down on here. It says 16-piece makeup brush tube. Let me see if it'll let me go pull it up. Close, choose an item to review. No, not gonna do that. Let me see if it'll let me pull it up. Who it's made by. No, it wants me to leave a review. And I do that. Do you all do reviews? But that's not what I was wanting to do. I wanted you all to be able to see this. Well, if you're interested in the name of it, sold by and ships from Flame Link, FLAMELINK. Sold by Flame Link. So like I said, I will never, ever use all of those, so that will end up being a Christmas present. I have a pair of new shoes. I bought 2 pair of these and a made just like it, but a bigger dress heel. So I sent back one pair today with another for about 5 items that was in no one blouse. It was going to Shein. That's right. Oh, and I kept this. And this is comfortable. They're a little big on me, but I adjusted it right here, and it's going to work fine. That's going to be pretty with a, I don't know if that's not a real pretty red, but that's a maroon red. And you had just the right outfit. That's going to be pretty. Okay, I bought some more of these. I do not believe I showed you the big ones. If I did, I only showed you one. And that's good for mainly your big earrings. Well, not even for your earrings. Those small ones will hold a large earring. This is for necklaces or something similar to that, or a big pin, a big brooch. You have to pull a little hard right in here, and then if you're not careful, because I already did one, you will punch a hole in trying to, but they will stretch just a little bit. And I'll probably end up having to get some more of these. And this is going to also, I will be ordering these for Christmas. I'm going to start getting my Christmas bought. I feel for the people. Tomorrow's the 31st, the 1st. I hope that they get our government fixed so our people that's on food stamps and government assistance can get some help. I can't hardly stand the thoughts of people going without food. But I feel like that if that happens, somebody is going to step in. I know back in COVID, and my husband, he wasn't working, and he wasn't driving. He got where he couldn't drive, and he just wanted to go and check out a place. He was just curious to see how these food banks worked. And our church had a food bank, and we gave away free food. But what happened, great and wonderful corporations and companies, they donate the food to the churches. Such a kind ministry and a wonderful ministry. Here is for jewelry also. They're very durable. They're pliable, but they're thick enough that can very well protect your jewelry, and thick enough to protect your jewelry. And then what you could take with this one, because I mentioned now once I get my jewelry in all these boxes, then what am I going to do? Marshall Johnson hauled that you can buy the jewelry cases. Then you just look right down in there and you see, she hauled a watch case too. But I will find a place, but you can get a smaller box and just line these up. That's how the advertisement showed it, just line them up like that. But I'm proud of these. This would make another good Christmas present. If you're trying to just get inexpensive gifts for now, that would be working. But I would say you may need to go ahead and get them ordered. Let me see right here if there's anything that I can pull up while I took back a lot of things today, you all. Oh, that was the most, I think that's one thing that's got me all wore out, trying to get that out, and then maybe too late to send it in. And if it is, I guess they'll just keep it. I hope they don't keep it, but if that's what they have to do, and send me a letter, say, Miss Watson, we had to keep your things. Hobby Lobby. This is just string. A big thing of string. This is for my tree. You've seen me on some of my try-ons. And I'm going to punch a hole that does not have a hole in it. I'm going to punch a hole in that and hang those on my tree, and I got to get it done quickly. And there is, if you're interested in buying any 20 count, they were 50% off. Yeah. And then here's the leaves that I want to add with that. These are so pretty. Aren't those pretty? There's 24 in here. Lulu, what you doing? You want me to come on? Well, you're just going to have to wait. Okay, let's see. There was another thing. Oh, this was the sweater. I did not know, I found it in my winter clothes, and I bought a sweater similar to this. I may have done one of my trials, but I'm gonna love this. I'm trying to think, but I will try it on again for you all that have not seen it. This is beautiful. And you talking about it feels just like what we say butter. This is beautiful. Wouldn't that be beautiful with a pair of dress tan pants? I have some brown pants. I have some leather type. What do you call that? Faux leather. And I love that faux leather. Walmart sells that faux leather pants, and I get them. I get them large. I'll go up a size larger than what I am because I want them to look like pants. I don't want them to look like leggings. They're made to be like leggings, but I love this. I can't wait to start wearing that. I'm so glad it's cold, so we can start wearing now our winter clothes and our good clothes and these fall clothes that we bought, so we can dress up in those. Oh, let's see this. There they are. I will be getting. There they are. Let's see. No. You know, I showed you these shoes. I was thinking that I had a pair. Yes. These are the ones that I bought that I knew I would be keeping. These are some little just flats. They feel so good. Same color. These are just dressier. Those are pointy toe. And hey, I may end up giving those to the foster organization. They opened up, this family lost a child. You've heard me tell the story. And they opened up a nonprofit foster organization, and they take nice clothes. They take nice clothes. I thought I heard something, you all. All I say, leave me alone right now. I'm trying to finish this haul up, but I'm going to love these. I will keep these. I may have to give these away, but I'll love these and keep these. Let's see what this was. I feel like I'm in disarray and not organized. Do I seem that way to you all tonight? If I do, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Oh, I love this. This is Dollar Tree. Next Saturday, let me tell you what I'm going to be having. Now, those are some beautiful colors. And this is like eyeshadow, Trend Beauty, Heavenly Hues. A lot of beiges and earth tones. I guess it's for your highlighting, your eyeshadows, anything you want it to be. Let's see, but it's all powder though. It's not any makeup. Yeah, it's all powder form. But I love this. Let me go ahead and tell you, if all things go accordingly, and I hope so, I'm having a Mary Kay makeup tutorial, not this Saturday, the 9th. And I have a dear friend, she says, Mary Kay, she's going to come to the house and she's going to do a tutorial. And I said, I believe that this will help your business. She's in her own business. And I said, and I believe that it would help me and help my channel to grow. So we're looking forward to that. I'm going to let her, she will be putting makeup on me, skincare, whatever she wants to do. I'm going to let her do it to me. Hey, maybe I'll end up looking like somebody's never been around called Susan Watson. I hope she can. Oh, this is a brush. I think I've showed some of these. My friend, Trisha's house. Trisha, she hauled one of these. I may have shown this. No, but this is nice. And look at there, how it can make go right up the bone of your cheek right there. It's soft, but it can help form that highlight there that you might want. I'm sorry, my nose is fixing to start draining on my sinuses. There's my orange bracelet. Guess how old that is? Guess how old? Probably about 10 years old, but I love it. It'll go with my orange jacket, won't it? I just poked it down in here. Okay, and I told you about my mother buying these when we were at home. They're fingernail files, but they're soft. I could file my nails right now, and that would just make that shine. I wish I had a Kleenex. Here's one. Excuse me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I hope that'll hold me until I can get through. Here is acetone, and I was needing this so bad I'm about to run out, so I have me some acetone. And if you take your nails off and you need this, will get them off. Certain nails, that nail polish I've used, I can soak them in 5 minutes, they're off, and then sometimes it takes more. But now I'm going to tell you something that happened to me, and I want to give you a warning. This is Thursday. It would have been Tuesday. I changed out my nails. I think I've shown them to you. And they don't ever give you enough. If they give you 10, 20, if you lose it, and I can drop my nails and I look on the floor and I can't find them. Do you all do that? So I've been keeping other nails, some other boxes that are similar that would match these. Going back to what I was going to tell you. I mixed my glue. I just bought a brand new thing of glue at Dollar General, and I love a brush. You can buy nail glue that has a brush, and I love that. But I poured one bottle of nail glue that I already had that's supposed to be super strong, and it's pretty good. But I had to mix it back last month or something, and it did hold for about 5 days after I did that. I mixed the little bottle I've just bought at Dollar General with this other from Temu that I've had. And you all, that turned hot. It burned my finger. I got it off real quick. But that had some kind of a chemical reaction, and it could be if a baby or a little child or kindergarten thought, my mom mixed her nail polish glue, I'm going to do it. Somebody could get really hurt. I'm going to Google that and find out what that is. I do remember getting my nails done years ago. I used to get my nails done every month. And my nail beds, when they would go ahead and put the nail on and the glue, my nail beds would burn. And I would have to tell him, I say, you all, my nail beds are burning. And he would put alcohol on them. And that would cool them off, but then they might start burning some more, and they have to put some more alcohol. But finally, it stopped. So I don't know what that's about. Do you all? Except a chemical reaction, and that really happened. All right, here is LA Colors. Trying to still work on these eyebrows, and I finally, I think, got the right color. Finally, but we'll see. And my friend Melissa, that going to do my makeup next Saturday week. Maybe she can pick me out the right color of all these, because I was going to go through them, and once I found what I liked and found out where I would just keep buying it at the same place, throw away everything else. And yes, I've showed you this. I believe this works like WD-40. This is Dollar Tree, and this is called Spray Lubricant. I've showed you that. Oh, here are my little turkey earrings. I'm going to get these out and start wearing them. I love that. I could have worn those today. I've been wearing pumpkins. But I have a turtle t-shirt now. So I'll be wearing that. Well, I showed you my little turtle t-shirt, but I needed to show this in a haul. And here are my leaf earrings. There's 2 of them. I think they're so pretty. And here's, I guess sunflower. That would go with about anything for fall. And here's another turkey. I'm real proud of my earrings. You know, I was thinking today as I was driving home after taking all those clothes, it was probably a good $150 worth of clothes that I sent back today. And it wasn't that it just came in today. Like I said, I believe I had some of them before I went to the emergency room. And so I've had some of them pretty long, so that's why I'm thinking, especially Shein may not work with me to give me my money back. So if so, maybe they'll get in contact with me and they'll work something out. And then here is a highlighter. I like to put white most of the time. Some people don't, but right here to make my eyes open up and look bigger. Now this is, let me make sure it's not the Dollar General. This is the Dollar Tree, yes. And I'm so proud that now I can get these out. I could have gotten them out there and started wearing them. Anyway, didn't matter. Let me sort of get this out of the way so I won't drop anything or spill anything and break my, I'd hate to drop that and break all that up, because I did that one time. I dropped my compact and it was brand new, I think, and it just broke all of that powder up like it was awful. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that you all might like to see before we call it quits? I've shown you that. Shown you that. And I told you about your glue. I've shown you this. I'll show you this one more time, though. I have shown you this, though. But I'm going to get this out and start using it. This is going to be so pretty with my winter and fall things. You only have one compartment. This big. I'm carrying a purse right now that looks quilted. It's a body over the shoulder bag. And it is a pretty purse, and it's one of the prettiest colors. But you know what? I hate to say it, and I don't mean to sound like I just gripe. I hope you all don't think, well, she is the most gripiest person, because I am so blessed. If I had every purse that did like that one, but it's got 3 compartments, and I will look in the wrong compartment nearly every time to find what I'm trying to find. Do you all do that? I used to buy purses with centers in them. And I've cut the center out of nice big purses before, because I would be looking on the wrong side every time. I'll be right back. I've got to take Lulu out. I think I'm going to. Okay. I think she's okay now. I wanted to show you this. I love it. If I could find it here for you, I wanted to tell you the price of this letter that I bought. I'm trying to find it. I got in something today, just a little inexpensive item, which most everything is that I purchase. And I'm not sure about it. I'm thinking the one that I bought, I'm going to show you tomorrow, that the one I bought that I want you also to see, it wasn't white, it was black. And they sent a white one, but my order says white. So I guess it was white, but I don't see myself that I would wanted the white, because the black was the prettiest. It really was the prettiest. And are you all having trouble with Temu? I love Temu, and they're so fair with me, but I've gotten 3 pairs. I've told you about these 3 pairs of pants that been too small. I received, I do not believe that I ordered these 2 blouses that I got yesterday. I'll show them to you. I'm going to give them to the foster care. Maybe those parents would want them. I did not order those. And the material is so rough. This one, the one that I am going to keep is a nativity, but it's in white. And so it's just it. I'm real disappointed. And then they sent me half of an order, like it's broke up. I only got like 1 or 2 items out of the whole order, and then the rest is coming. It'll say in transit or this or that. So I was trying to find you these things, but I can show them to you tomorrow. We can finish this, but I wanted to show you this, my shirt. It's so cute, I think. Now, it is somewhat big, but I don't care. I believe it'll look real cute. I thought I'd go on Temu. I may have to just go somewhere else and try to find this color leggings. Now, I've got this color from Walmart last year, but I would love to get this color. Would I read too much, you all, if I got leggings this color or very, very, very close to it? Or would you go with the brown, dark brown, or this color rust? But I sure do like it. Now, a lot of times I will not buy anything that's got a band on it. But this band is okay, and it says, "Howdy, fall." And you know that we roll our phones, it's 9:44. So we roll our time back. Is that next Sunday? We roll our time back. So let's see if there's anything else. I've shown this to you, I believe, but I'll show it to you all that have not seen it because it's so cute. I have shown it, but I love this. This is my new furry purse. I bought two, not of this same one, but this chain is not doing right, so I've got to find out and figure out how to use this chain, and it just goes right here, and I just love this. And you can either take it with the chain or carry it like this. Now it's floppy, but when you get it full, it won't be. And that's going to be so cute with so many colors. Just your typical fall colors. It's going to be real pretty. That'd be pretty with your animal prints if you get the right colors pulling them through. Because that's animal, isn't it? All right, let's see what else that I don't think I've shown them. You can get this at Dollar Tree right now, extra large writing spaces. And I'm a big writer. I write big, so that's why that I like this. This is not from Dollar Tree. This is from Walmart. No, it is not. This is from Five Below, $4.99, and I have 4 different packs, and I have different kinds. Cucumber. It has collagen in it, vitamin C, aloe vera. You know what? I'm going to tell you about aloe vera real quickly. That wasn't on my schedule, but since I brought it up, my husband had a bad stomach. And we went from doctor to doctor trying to find out what in the world was wrong with him. And he would hurt up under here like that was his liver, but it was on the opposite side. I was so afraid. I just was so concerned about him that it was going to be real serious. For about 2 years, we read and we would look up things, and it said to drink aloe vera. And I would go buy Dennis the big gallon jugs at Walmart of aloe vera, and we would maybe put water in it or something to dilute it, and he would drink that. But it never did help cure his stomach. And finally, we found a doctor, and he said, "You just got like a very irritated type condition, and you're just going to have to watch. You cannot take any more anti-inflammatories. You have got to be careful." And so my husband didn't hardly ever take another anti-inflammatory, and he had arthritis so bad, and anti-inflammatories are fabulous for arthritis, but you have to be real careful if you've got a bad stomach, because it can do some damage. And then I will show you this light. This is a light put under your cabinet if you don't have. I've got some kind of press board, and my cabinets are old and that stuff falls off. But this is real nice. I thought I'd put this outside. Emotion light, so when I walk up, I can have some light, and I won't have to worry about falling or be afraid. And it has a remote control. Now this came from the Dollar Tree, and this was $5. I have a sack here that's mixed up, but this came from the Dollar Tree. Let's see where these came from. These bras, I have 3 bras. Not going to just, I did not get these bras from the Dollar Tree. I bought 4 of these, I believe. And I want to say these bras came from Beals, Beels, in Bessemer. They are padded. They are, they're not real thick here. Like sometimes I like that. And I have a gray, a white, and I have a beige. And then I have another beige type. And I bought up bras, but they were out just like everything else does. And then I bought pajamas. This is a 3-pair. I have the little top, and it'll be fine in the winter because my room is so warm. And then I have the capris to go with it. No, these are long. These are long pants. They're lemon, and you all, these are so soft. I got these from Bells, B-E-L-L-S, Bells. And this, but now, I really don't care for shorty shorts. But if it got hot enough, I guess I could wear them, but I never have worn them. But this feels beautiful. They're real pretty, but as far as the fabric, it's just beautiful. And I don't know, but now, that store I'm talking about, I have to look it up. I can get back with you on my next haul, and I can tell you exactly how to spell it. And I believe they have them all over the United States. Oh, this is from Dollar Tree. This is, and I love these. And I was wondering about a candelabra, and I've already bought what I needed, but it doesn't matter. I can use these and put some of my foliage around it for the fall, and also go back and put some for Christmas. You put your candle right here, a tall candle about that tall. I have all kinds of battery operated candles that I've just collected over time. That's the bottom, but you could do either way. But now that would be hard. You could put a smaller little candle, but I wouldn't want to. There it is. It's flat. You stagger. I like the staggered look, but you may not. You may like them to be equal with each other. And those were $5 a piece. Well, you all, I believe that's it for tonight. I think that's enough, don't you? I have my devotion. I wanted to tell you to be sure to keep going in. I forget to, but don't forget. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. No, don't forget to go in and get your adjustments. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this thing's fixing to go down. Let me see if I can plug it up. I don't know why it's saying it's going to go down. Because it's plugged in. Let me see. I'm sorry. I want to get this. I want to tell you all this so you would know. I want to do this one. Okay, there you go. It got plugged in. I didn't want my tablet to go out on me because I wanted to show you something. On your adjustments, be sure to go in, because like if I bought this last week, and I may go in and find this, and they marked it down to 50 cents. Well, let's just say I bought 10 items. They marked something down for 50 cents. So what is that, $5? And they don't send it to you in your bank account, but they'll put it in your Temu account, and then you'll have that money to go back and spend it. And I was going to pull you up here and show you how to do it if you don't know how. So several people have shown you how, but I will pull up an order. I'm going to turn this light out too. There's a glare, and I want you to see this, because I want you to get all the money you can. But it doesn't matter. Maybe this is going to help. Let's see. Okay, let me pull up this order. This, let me go back just a minute. Okay, this is going to be these brushes. I don't like this. It's not doing right. I'm going to put my finger on it, And this is, I need another small phone to work with. All right, this is these brushes. See that right there? There's my brushes I showed you. Right down underneath, right here, see the 3 dots? You push those. You push those. Just dot, dot. Just barely hit them. Doesn't take a hard push. And you've got 2 choices. Price match adjustment or track. Push. Oh, it's telling me that the network's not available. All right, let's do this one. No, I'm going to go back. Let's go right here. Let's push that one and see what happens. Well, at least you see what I pushed. Okay, price. Okay, there's your second thing that should pop up. I've chose something else. It'll say price adjustment or price match. You want to do price adjustment, because if you do price match, then you got to go back, find out who the company was you bought your stuff from, and go out there and just worry yourself to death trying to find all that information. Well, worry me to death. I don't do it. Request a price adjustment. Push that. And it's going to say, sorry, you cannot request a price adjustment. And all that is because they have not made one. So that's what that's about. But if they have, then it'll take you through another. It says price policy, view price adjustment policy. But it'll take you through another step, tell you how much it is. Now, you may not get a whole lot. I was going to see if I've got any on my boots today. No, I didn't get any on that. And it takes a while. If you just spend time to do it, it'll probably take you a good, it depends on what you bought. It would take me probably a good hour to get mine all done, or 30 minutes at least. So if you bought a whole lot, it's going to take you a while, but it's worth it. I think one time I haven't done this often, but it seemed like I had one item that was $5 marked down, but that doesn't happen often. But it's worth it. Your 50 cents, your 20 cents, your 10 cents, it builds up. And you don't have to go and spend it unless you just want to. So that's on your price adjustments. And as I learn other things, I'll be teaching you some things that I've learned. And now I'm going to do a small devotion, and we're going to say goodnight to each other. This is called peace and strength through God's word. How many of you do not desire peace and strength? I can't imagine a person on this earth not desiring it. The smartest person in the world, the richest person in the world, the poorest person in the world. I just cannot imagine. And so many of us human beings are living in chaos. We wake up with chaos. We wake up with chaos in our families. We wake up with chaos on the job. We wake up with chaos. My sister today told me, says, Susan, it just looks like today, like everywhere she turned, there was an obstacle. There was an obstacle. She went to Sam's. There was an obstacle there. Somebody trying to be ugly and haughty acting. Just obstacle after obstacle. That it seemed like that as a Christian, and I do believe in Satan, that he places those obstacles out there to make us unhappy, to make us fall, to make us dissatisfied. But God is the answer to fix every bit of it. But we have to trust him to do it, and we have to call on him to do it. A lot of times Jesus don't just bounce in there and do it. He wants us to ask him. He wants us to make him feel wanted. You know, since I am widowed and I live by myself, I tell my boys, I'll tell them, I said, hey, just because you all are grown, I don't say it just like this, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to be there for you. And it's wonderful when my kids call on me and say, hey, Mama, can you run to get me a part? It doesn't happen often. They've got their own wives and whoever they need. But it feels wonderful. Or my grandchildren say, hey, Mama, can I come and get so-and-so or whatever? And I say, well, sure. If it's where I can do it, I say, sure. It's such a good feeling when you get to a place in your life, and you all, when you get older, that's coming. I hope it doesn't come for you. But so many get to that place. But we can feel that place that we don't have to feel so lonely and not wanted, because that's what it is. We get to a place, or I did, not wanted, not needed, because I stepped from a situation taking care of my husband up to the day he passed away, and nursing him, to instantly not being needed, or needed in that way anymore. And 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 if you like being needed and used, and want to be helping people, it's sort of a difficult thing to swallow. But there's ways to fix it. And one of the main way is through prayer and asking God what direction to take you so you can help others. So I can continue if it's not my family, because they don't need me a lot of times, or I don't know that they do. I can ask God, well, is my neighbor in need today? I don't know about it. Lord, let them call me. If they need me today, do they need me to run them to the store today? Do they need me to take them to the doctor today? I want God to open up those doors so I can help other people, because it really means a lot, you all, when we're there for each other. It really does. So I'm going to read this. Probably saying, hurry up, Susan. The writer of the Epistle to the Hebrews in the Bible once wrote of Scripture, for the Word of God is living and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, pressing even to the dividing of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intentions of the heart. That's what the Holy Ghost does, or the Holy Spirit. That's in Hebrews 4:12. Remember that scripture, and here's another one. Those who love your law have great peace, and nothing shall offend them. Psalms 119, 165. Let me be sure to give you the author of this book. I wish I had the ability to write like this, but I don't. Well, I've never tried. 180 Devotions for Men, and the company is Barbour. The publisher is Barbour, Barbour. Remember those scriptures, because this is our strength, you all. This is our strength. You all have a blessed night. Remember to do this, please. Share. Like with a thumbs up. I'm not even going to say that other. And subscribe. And comment. This doesn't have comment. And comment. If you see me looking over there, I got my pink shirt over there. I have my pink shirt over there that says comment. And I told someone that the first one to comment, although I had already, I think, tried to show them, but I thought I saw it. I'm going to go back and look. The comment and tell me what color my pots and pans were the other day when I was opening them, and I was going to show them to you all. And I believe they stated I was the first one. So I will be getting in touch with that person, and you will be getting a small little gift. And I did go wishy-washy there a little bit, because I thought, well, I think I've already said what they were in another video. But since that person mentioned that they were the first one, then I'm going to find out and get the address. And I have to have your email address to send you your gift. We don't want to put our addresses just out there in the comments unless you just you don't mind and get 1,000 letters from somebody. So you all be well tonight. Please know that I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And the little lady that I've been asking prayer for, I didn't even say she was a lady, but the person I said I had not been hearing from, I heard from her. And if you know who I am and who I'm talking about, I would say her name, but I don't want to. I don't want to upset anyone. I was so thrilled when I saw her comment. It just thrilled me so good, and I'm so glad that look it appears. And I hope if you know who I'm talking about, you know that I love you, and I'm so glad that you're doing good. Good night, you all. Remember that I love you, and I'm going to try to start doing other things. And you might think, Susie, you keep talking about that music. Well, I thought about it today. I'm trying to get my thoughts in order, though, because this cannot just be something I will come in here and show you different items like this. I've got to be very organized, and it will be going from one lesson to the next. I may reiterate on a little bit the week before, but it will always be learning something new, and then just to move forward, because I want you all to learn as much as you can of this, and I don't know how long this will even go on. I may just go through a long session and then I'll start all over for new people. So we'll see, but that is my plan, and I'm hoping to get it started real soon. I do not have a keyboard yet. That may be my Christmas present, to buy myself a keyboard, because I need one. And you want, if you're going to take music lessons from me, there's no charge. You're just going to get to be learning this for no charge. But if you really want to go forward and learn it and enjoy it, then you may need to invest in a little small keyboard. Not inexpensive one. If you know someone that's got one. I was at a yard sale the other day and they had one, but it had gotten wet and they couldn't find the right plug to it. So, but they're not really expensive. You might can get one at the thrift store. And then when I was going to start out, I'm just going to tell you this real quick. I was going to start out with music books that I've had for a long time, and I may do that. But for you to be able to keep up and us all work together, then I may just go and order me a music book. We have music stores, but it's probably going to be able to buy it online from Amazon or something like that, that everybody can get the same music book, that we can all be joined together. We can all be joined together at the hip, and knowing what each other's doing and enjoying what we're going to be doing. So good night. I love each and every one of you, and I hope to see you real soon.